This conference will
Hi,
now be
hi,
recorded.
Sri. I'm Nicholas here.
Okay. Yeah, hi, Nicholas. Okay, so fine. Then we'll start off then. So actually, we have other three topics pending from our end. Like one is about the quality inspection engine, and one is about the post-processing framework, and the replenishment one. So these are the three things which we have. And apart from that, we have labor management and the kitting, which was requested, right? Mohan and Nicholas. Hello.
Okay, yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we will see this first three and then I will discuss on that particular one actually. Okay, so this quality inspection engine we'll discuss today, guys, and then we'll go ahead with that particular post processing framework or whatever we have, right? We'll talk on that particular part. Okay, actually, this particular quality inspection engine, whatever we are having it, it is not working in this particular S4 system. So I'll try to show you it in the decentralized 9.5 version, guys. Okay. So we will try to take up that session today. So when I'm talking about this quality step, actually, where do we get this basically? Mohan and Nicholas, any idea?
Sorry, what you get what?
The qualities thing happening in the EWM system. Where do we get it basically? That's what I'm asking.
In the
From the
POIC, there is
QIE.
a steps, right? In
Yes, yeah, you're right. In process-oriented storage control, we have a step basically, which is nothing but a QIS actually, if you remember that. So it is ideally kind of a process where we will try to have with IB01, okay, and then quality inspection, and then IB03. This is what the normal process, what we will try to do basically. However, whenever we try to do this quality integration things, you know that we need to have a storage process, and then we need to have your WPT, okay, and then we need to have the control indicator, okay, okay, and then we will try to assign this to your warehouse and other stuff. So this is how this particular sorry, the warehouse process type will be getting determined. That's one configuration. Apart from that, we have this what do you say that work center, and then we'll create a storage type, and then we'll assign it in the easy access. This piece of configuration is common in every POSC, right? Beyond this, we have to configure the quality inspection engine. So now this quality inspection engine, what is this quality inspection engine? Whenever we are talking about this quality inspection engine, it is not the quality integration what we are trying to do here. It is just a quality, it's an independent one actually, like kind of a QM, like what we say that is, it's most of the case we will try to have the all the QM features whatever we are having, like 70% it gets supports in the decentralized EWM system. So for doing this quality inspection engine, it is not a mandatory thing that you need to integrate, or you need to what do you say that is uh, your EWM shouldn't integrate with your quality integration. It's not mandatory for that, because sometimes whenever you go with an EWM with a standalone option, basically in the standalone, if you see that, you will be if you want, if your business is looking out for your quality inspection basically, then in that case you might be requiring this quality step, so where you can't integrate with your legacy systems, then that point of time EWM should be acting as an independently. Agreed, guys, Mohan and Nicholas. That's the reason what we have is we have something called as a quality inspection engine, ideally. This quality inspection engine is nothing but this is the future where we will be utilizing it basically. Getting my point? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, Sri.
Fine. So now, what we will try to do is we will try to show this. But in this particular one, we don't have this in the S4 system basically because this will is not working in our particular IDE system. But ideally, scenario wise, it is the same. There's no change in that. So probably I'll try to show you in the decentralized version of this particular one because the standard settings and all were being deleted here and it is not working as expected. This one user, it's for I'm not sure. 1 second, man. What is the user? 1 second, man. I think it should be.
Sorry, Sri, that this is not.
Yeah, no problem, Karthik. So we are talking about this quality inspection today. Okay.
Okay.
So first thing is it's a normal POIC only what we are trying to do first steps, and after that we will see how to activate the quality inspections and done. Then we'll come back here. Okay. So cross processing, and then we'll have a warehouse task here. Define process oriented storage control. Okay. So I think there's a step of a QIS here. You can see. So you know this. What is the steps we'll be having it? IB01 quality inspection engine and then IB03. These are the steps what we are trying to have it. Okay. Now, once we are done with this particular quality inspection one, what we will try to do is we will define one warehouse process type. So the QIS. Yep. So you know this, for this particular warehouse process type, we will assign the storage process, which is the quality inspection engine, basically. I mean, like the storage process of the steps, whatever we have, we will be adding it over here. On top of it, we'll have the control indicators here. Okay. I think I've defined as Q1 or something. Yeah, Q1. So this is one thing. Now the thing is we have to create one product master and then we will try to transfer this to the EWM system and then we will try to maintain this particular config over there. That is one part. Okay. So however, once we have determined and once we are creating this material master, because ideally if you remember, it's also a kind of a VAS. It's because it's not like for all the products we will be maintaining the quality inspection. It's only for the few materials in your warehouse which is required for the quality inspection one. Agreed, guys?
Yes, Sri. In that case, POSC, we need to storage process. We need to maintain two different storage processes. One is with the quality inspection, and another one is without quality inspection. Right? In that case.
Not required. Not required. You can maintain with that step also. I mean, like yes.
Okay.
I mean, like for the materials, for the some specific materials, we'll maintain it. But ideally, what we will try to do is, if you remember that in the value-added services, we have something called as a VAS order. Do you remember that? Like you will
Yes.
be getting, it's a kind of a work order which it's a kind of an instructions based on the packaging one. Based on that, what we used to do is we used to go to the work center and then we used to try to pack and repack or whatever the activity we used to do. The same kind of thing, not similarities, it's not the same thing, but ideally even here also we'll have something called as a quality inspection document which gets system gets generated ideally. So based on that quality inspection document, we will go to the work center and then we will try to decide based on the quality, maybe the physical quality or whatever the quality. Sometimes we'll have the samplings and all where we'll be using it. So once the user has decided to perform the put away, he will select the particular document and he will do it. If not, he will reject the quantity based upon the physical condition and all the things of the product. Ideally, you're getting my point, everyone.
Yes, Sri.
Okay, but in order to perform that, we need to perform so many steps here. Okay, the quality management here, basics. Okay, generate the, okay, for having this quality inspection to be generated, first thing is we need to activate this particular BC sets space, because I've activated it. This particular BC sets, we had it in S4 also, but ideally I don't know what happened. It's not working as expected. So these are all the ones which we need to activate in order to make it work. Okay, so these are all the ones. Okay guys, just remember that. That's it. Now first thing what we will try to do is quality management. Here the basics, generate the inspection object types version. So when I'm trying to generate this inspection, because the first thing you see, these are all the ones which we'll call it as an inspection object types. Anyone is having any idea what is this particular inspection object types, guys? Normally.
When the inspection type has to be triggered, whether it is an inbound or outbound, so this inspection type will be determined.
But what is the significance of this particular inspection object types basically? What does it do? That's what I'm asking you.
Whether wear and tear of a particular object or something like that.
Basically kind of thing. So what happens is, this is a kind of an object types. Basically, we will decide for what kind of a business process you want to create the documents. Okay, if you see this, there are 6 particular business processes. Like what? It's only preliminary inspection of an inbound delivery. So this is not, it's only having it an inbound delivery. And the second one is the counting of an inbound delivery. The third one is quality inspection of the returns delivery, and the fourth one is quality inspection for a particular product or particular batch or for an inbound delivery. Okay, and the quality inspection for the batch or for the internal activities, and preliminary inspection of an handling unit. So each and every inspection object type will define the process for which we will be creating the inspection object documents. Getting in this, before we use this inspection object types to our particular business process, we need to make sure that this particular ones should be activated. Okay, however these are all activated, but fourth one, IoT 4, is the one which we will be using it for our purpose, because it is at a product level ideally, which we are trying to do. If it is at a delivery level, then it is all the products in your warehouse which we are trying to do. But as of now, I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to do it which is at a delivery level. So sorry, for a product level. So this is the one which I have activated it. Okay, and I've generated the version as of now. Okay, that's the reason we have a version 5 here. Okay, clear guys?
Okay.
Yeah. Now the same way we have something called as a maintain inspection object types version. Okay, so now IoT 4 is the one which we are trying to activate it. Okay, this is the one which we have activated it, and these are all the properties of that one. What it is trying to have: the warehouse number and inbound inspection, document type, item type, business partner, and product party and dispose, and the quality inspection group. These are the ones, the business properties which we will be looking after in this particular IoT 4. Okay, once we have activated it, okay, we need to make sure that this needs to be activated for our particular warehouse. Make sure that, because in our warehouse, what is the IoT 4 we are trying to use, and the number ranges means what, as I said, that we will be requiring the quality inspection documents, guys. Agreed. So quality inspection documents are required for us. So for that one, we need a specific number range. So this is a number range which we have maintained, which is a standard one. However, I'll show you where to maintain that now. Okay. Once we have done with that, the very first thing is, okay, define number ranges for the inspection documents. Okay. So 01, 02, 03, 04. So 04 is the quality inspection document which I was maintaining. Now this will be assigned to your inspection documents, to where you see this number range SIOT4, we will maintain it to the 04. That's how this SIOT4 is assigned to your warehouse, and what is the inspection object type. These are the ones which we will try to maintain. Getting it, guys? No? First thing. Now, apart from that, like even in the value added services, to identify this only for a few specific products, what we will be doing there normally, guys? Hello.
In product master, we assign that what's the material group, something like that.
Yeah, we will assign something. What do you say that product group in our product master? Do you remember that?
Yes, yes.
Hello.
Yes, Sriram, we remember it.
Yeah. So this is the one which we will try to assign it over here, basically. Okay. So sorry. Are you getting my point? What I'm trying to say?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so this is the same thing which we will be applying it, okay, even over here. But ideally, this is only for the quality inspection group, basically. Getting my point? So, quality inspection group is nothing but we will try to assign the quality inspection group. So we will create one group and then we will assign it to the product master. The same way you say this QINS, this is the one which I have created manually. This is the standard one, but QINS is the one which I have created, and we have created quality inspection. Fine. So far we have done all these things, but we need to make sure that, okay, then what I see is the results, because we also have to define the decision codes and all these things. So what is this purpose of having a decision codes and other stuff? Why? Because if you see this, if I would like to accept it, basically, oh sorry, yeah. So if you see this in that particular decision code, normally I've taken the standard one only. I guess SCI as an accept. If you want, you can create your own one. So what is the thing you want to have it? Whether you want to accept it or whether you want to reject it. On top of it, we have something called as a quality score. Based on the quality of the product, we will decide what is the quality of the score of it, and then we'll have a follow-up actions. Means this follow-up action is for A for put away or B for rejection or whatever it is. So here, if you see this, SA is the decision code and A is the follow-up action. Now, however, if you can see this maintain follow-up action here, A for the put away, you have to make sure that we will be giving our warehouse also here. So WM15 follow-up action A means which is for the put away. Okay. On top of it, we have something called as an IoT4 and the inspection action. What is this? This is for our put away. Okay. That's one thing. And what is a stock type and a warehouse process type? If you remember that the warehouse process type, we have given it as ZQIS. right? This is the one which will be giving a place. Once we have done with this particular set of settings, then we have to make sure that once you have received your product into your EWM system, we have to maintain the respective master data and all these things. Then we can run the scenario. Is that clear to so far, guys? Or any questions to me?
Yeah.
Mohan, Karthik, and everyone. Okay. So let me go to this particular S4 system, guys. I mean, like for this particular EWM 9.5, the S4 is the one which they have integrated in the backend because ECC they want, right? So normally ours is a 400 client, but for this one they have integrated with 300 guys. Okay. So I'll try to create one material, okay, one product master. So W.
Sri,
Ah,
I mean, product score will be provided manually by ourselves, or like
product code in the sense.
product score.
Depends if you obviously, right? If you want, you can provide it manually, or if not, you can even give it to the configuration level also. That's not a problem.
Okay.
At the
Okay.
configuration level, you can decide it. Okay, if it is in one SEA underscore one means give it somewhere around 70. SEA underscore two, give it somewhere around 80. So you can decide it. That's not a problem. There also you can decide that. Okay.
Okay. So basically, this
Hmm.
score, what it, I mean, depicts the
It
wear and tear
is
of the
only
device.
basically when we are it only tells that how good it is. That's it. There is no much significance of it actually.
Okay. And based on this, do we decrease any price or like anything on that?
It's only for the put away how you are performing it. That's it. There's nothing to do with your price or anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
Because this is the one where you're not integrating a quality integration directly with your QM1. It is a quality inspection engine where you're independently maintaining it in the EWM system. That's it. Okay. We are not nowhere. See, if you want to integrate a quality integration, you have to make QM active and then you have to make your product of the QM respective on all these things, right? In the ECC side. But we will not be doing it actually because this is a quality inspection engine which we are maintaining it. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
Okay. In this case, normally in the decentralized version case, if you remember that we used to sift this, right? Do you remember? I mean, like normally in the initial days we have saw this. In the
Yeah.
normal
Yeah. Sifting.
S4 system, we don't have a sifting concept, but in the decentralized version, we need to sift this basically. Okay. So what I'll do is QM underscore mat and the logical system which we required for our target system, that is BD1 CLNT 200. Okay, and this is a text-free object. You can maintain anything, guys. So materials, this is a material which I'm trying to define. I mean, like I'm trying to transfer this is one of the additional activity which we will do it in the decentralized one, but in the S4 we directly go, then we'll create it. If you remember CFM2. Okay, execute this. The problem is in the S4 systems, this is not working. I've tried multiple times, but I don't know what is the problem there. The quality inspection document itself is not getting triggered there. That's the reason I left like that. Maybe I'll see once the version gets updates. Even the batch management also the same issue and this labor management. I don't know why was that in the S4 systems. Okay, okay. Now,
Uh, Sri,
okay.
sorry to cut you off. This is not an S4 system which you are showing us.
No, this is a
This is a
decentralized EWM 9.5. Okay, so
okay.
we are trying. That's what, right? If it is an S4, why would I have transferred this? Not even required,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. True.
So I'll now 6043. WM15. Okay, this is already exists because we have this control indicator option automatically. That's the reason it is coming up here. Okay, you can see here all these options are coming up, but make sure that the first thing is the quality inspection group. This is which we are trying to do, QINS. This is first thing. Okay, apart from that, in the warehouse tab, okay, process type determination indicator. What is a process type determination indicator we are trying to have? It is Q1. However, once we are done with this particular Q1, okay, fine. Now, what is this? We know, okay, I'll make use of the existing put away control indicators, guys. I don't want to create a new stuff and all. DEC1, and then the staging area and the door determination group, which we have maintained it. 15 WM. This is the one I'll try to maintain. And top of that, there is another thing also, quality inspection. You can even maintain this, or we already maintained it. That's not a problem here, which is here, the quality inspection group. That's not required even. So this is the stuff which we have to maintain it in the product master. But still, once we have maintained it, the most important thing in this particular is extended warehouse management. God, cross settings. Where is this, man? Sorry. Master data. Quality management. Maintain inspection rule. This is the first thing which we have to maintain, because this is at the product level. You see this. So what is the process we are trying to maintain here, which is at the document type? Okay, let me create that. So here if you remember that, we are trying to maintain this for our particular product level. So the inspection process, whatever we are trying to do, okay, I'll try to perform this inspection maybe after the goods receipt is done, maybe at the time of goods receipt, whatever. The document type is INB and the item type is IDLV. Okay, business partner, it's okay. Product 6043. This is the product which I'm trying to maintain, and the party entitled to dispose is this one. Now the quality inspection group. What is a quality inspection group? It's QINS. Now the inspection procedure. So maybe I'll make it as an 100% inspection. Let's put it like that. Okay, and the code group. If you remember that for our particular efforts and everything, this is the, okay, I'm putting it as a decisions without waiting, because I don't have any material mass of the weight and all maintained there. So I'll just maintain it a normal one. The most important thing is the number range, because we have maintained for our against our warehouse inspection object type 4. The number range is SIOT 4, and the quality step. The step is what? QIS. Okay, and we have a stock type also, QQ. So once we are receiving the product into our into your warehouse, the particular stock group, whatever we see here, it is always a QQ, which comes means the stock type will be Q3. Normally, what is the stock type during our inbound delivery, guys? At the time of
F1.
receiving, F1.
F1.
In this case, the stock type will be Q3. Okay. So once this Q3 has been, once we have done with the Q3, then it will move to F1 and then it will move to F2. This is how it happens here. Okay.
Now, first initially it will be under Q3.
Yes, initially once we receive our product in the delivery, it will be the Q3. And once we have performed all your means, once the quality inspection and all these things were planned and done, then it changes to F1 and then it will go back to F2 again. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the one master data which additionally we have to maintain in the quality inspection, which we don't see it in the normal product, like in the normal any of the POSC processes, like for the decon or the VAS or whatever. Okay, this is one thing. Now what I'll do is, okay, I came back to this system. One second here. Okay, I'll try to take one particular delivery for this. Mhm. People already changed it. Okay, we'll do it again. What is this? Why it is coming as a 400 system here? It should be 300 system now. I can maintain for the purchasing. Huh? Okay. Okay. In this particular one, the mandatory thing is I'll send it to the EWM system. Oh shit! I forgot to pack, man. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll pack it in the EWM system, guys. Normally in POSC, handling units are mandatory, right? I forgot to do that actually. Okay. So now the first thing is we have delivery getting distributed and we have maintained it in the EWM system. Now, if you see this over here, guys, the system has already created one quality inspection document over here. Do you see that, everyone?
Yes,
Yeah, we
yes.
can see.
One number is 440. Yes.
Yes. So 4 lakh something 3 has come and the quality inspection document. On top of it, we always check whether this was triggering the right warehouse process type and the door determination and whatever. But the stock type is Q3, as I said that. Okay, stock in, put away. This is one thing which we will try to maintain over here. You're getting my point. This is what I was trying to explain. Now this is the normal process again. Follow on functions. Click on the warehouse task, guys. So what we will do here, the handling units. Okay, I'll perform the normal unloading step. 2 warehouse tasks. Okay, fine then. Confirm it. So what is happening here, if you can see it, guys? I'm trying to have from 9030 to 9010. I'm trying to move it to this particular door 1 and the GR zone. Okay, confirm plus save. Okay. However, you can see 1023 is your source handling unit. Now, this particular handling unit, whatever we are having it, we have to see it in the work center. The transaction is /n/SAWM/QINSP. This is a transaction. The work center, it's the one which is standard one, which I forgot to show you the work center configuration. It's the same only. There's nothing strange in that. So 1020, is this the one? Which one is that? 1023. Oh, okay. We usually have to move it, right, guys? I forgot. I'm sorry. We have to move it to the work center, no? Normally, from 9010 to 8010. Normally, what we do, we'll move this step, right, to the work center. If you remember this, do you remember that, guys? Hello.
Yes, Sriram. Yes.
Yeah. I forgot to move this to the quality work center. So I'm just moving this in the quality work center such that this will be available. The particular product will be available in the workstation. So here what happens is I'll go back. Okay. Now 1023. You see this. This is a handling unit. Normally, in this case, what happens is you see that there is a quality inspection document 403. You see this here, guys? Hello?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yes, Sriram.
You can see there is a document getting triggered. Now what we will try to do here, quality inspection. Okay, we will try to put the decision and your follow-up action, and then we will save this document such that this status gets gone. I mean, like the status will be changed and it will be vanished. So now my decision is okay. We have taken s underscore accept, I guess. Yeah, this is the one. 1 second. I think this is one of the bug in S4 system here. If I try to do this quality inspection, it will always jump out of this. Even my previous project also same thing was happened. It won't allow us to do there at the work center. We always used to come at the delivery layer again. This is one system bug. I don't know when they will fix this. So usually what we used to do is we used to come here. We used to do it because if you try to do it at work center, the same stuff we will do, but it will not allow there. I don't know, a bit strange for that. Now you see this, the follow-up action and the decision, whatever is there, We can even give it at a work center level also. But if you try to give it, it will come out of that particular transaction. Okay, the follow-up action was A, and the decision is for S_I accept, and then we will click on this particular decide. Okay, and then we will save it. Okay, guys. Now, if you go to the same particular workstation QIE and SP, you can see normally what happens is, where is this quality inspection here? You see, now it is not there. Earlier we had it before we decided the stuff and all. Do you remember that? Hello?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
There is the status and
Yeah, we
everything.
have a status and all. The same thing, if we try to do it here, no, it will jump out. I don't know what is this issue. This bug, we already had it also. We have raised an OSS. I don't see any update on it. Okay, that is one thing. Once we have decided, we already knew what is the last step we'll be doing it. We will complete the process step. If you want, we'll repack it and then we'll complete the process step for that particular handling unit. And then once we have done with this, okay, we will have this particular IB03 step to be opened. But before you perform the put away, you can see there's a posting change happened. From where to where? It will be happening from Q3 to F1. You see this? And now from F1 to F2. Getting it, guys? Hello?
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I ask a question? It from F1 to Q1, then from Q1 go back to F1, then
No,
to
no,
F2.
no. It's from Q3 to F1
Okay,
and
Q3.
from,
Yes, yeah.
yeah, Q3 to F1 and from F1 to F2. This is what
Okay.
it happens here.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So now once we perform the final put away to our destination one, actually, what is this one is confirm their host task in the background. Okay. We will have the status as a put away. I mean, like it was be done and then the status gets changed from F1 to F2, 1023, right? Our particular handling unit. You can normally check it in the final destination bin. 1023. This is the one which we have done for the 100 each. Is F2 is the quantity. Okay, clear, guys? This is how the quality inspection engine works in the EWM system, guys. Okay, hello.
Yes, sir.
One question, Sri. So, if at
Yeah,
all we have QM active, this is not even required for us,
yeah.
probably, right?
QM activity is not even required. Then you have to go to QA32, and then you'll be planning inspection lots
Yeah.
over there. And then that gets triggered to the EWM system. That is all about a quality integration, basically. This is not a quality
Okay.
integration. This is only about a quality integration engine. What we have it only on the SEM box, because this is now a decentralized system, basically. So what is
Mhm.
happening is this quality inspection engine sits on the EWM system. This is an independent object what we used to use it, not in complete quality integration. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Hmm.
Can I know the business scenario? Basically, this is used only for quality inspection with respect to
Ah,
EWM.
with respect to EWM, that's what I said, right? Because if your EWM is an independent one, and if it is integrating to another third-party legacy systems, and you don't want a quality module to be activated in the ERP, so in that point of time, this will be made use of it. Okay.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Yeah. No problem. Okay. Okay, guys. That's what the quality works on the EWM system actually. Now, tomorrow, once we come back, we'll look into this post-processing framework, which is a very important topic actually. We'll look into that and then we'll see the replenishment one. So these are the last two pending topics what we have. We'll see that and then we'll close off completely. Okay. The rest two topics, whatever we have, we will see it in the weekend. So I'll inform to Naveen so that we can have the labor management and the kitting. We will complete that. Probably this week I'll be in traveling, so I'll not be able to make it up this week. Probably next week we will catch up and then we'll finish off that on Saturdays and Sundays. Okay.
Okay, Sri.
Okay.
In S4 integration, then there is
Right.
no use of QM in ACC, right? Then after that,
Which one?
in S4 integration, I
Hmm.
mean embedded EWM.
In the embedded one, actually, what will happen is we will have a QA32 getting generated, and the rest of the process is the same. Okay.
I mean, rest of the process it will be happening in the EWM only, but
Yeah,
not in the
it will
QM.
not. It will be happening in the EWM. We have to maintain the step. This is all the same process. Again, we have to maintain in the embedded systems. Okay.
But of course, all the configuration data we have to do it in the QM only, right? Like inspection type. Okay, anyway, that is master data, right?
That
Inspection
is the
types
master
and all.
data again. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay
Okay,
then.
fine.
So we'll catch up tomorrow, and then we'll see this post-processing framework and how does this printings and all will happen, and then we'll see this. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Hmm.